Are you tired of your door being open all the time when your kids are constantly getting the seasons confused here? Well, with my kids, unfortunately, my kids think that the wintertime is to leave the door partially open and the summertime to keep the door closed. They don't understand that heat goes outside the door. Well, I got something for them today. So today we're going to be installing this little guy here. This here is from Third Reality. It's a door sensor, and I'm going to put an end to them constantly leaving that door open. So let's get into the unboxing and let me show you guys what I'm going to do. All right, so this is what we got inside the box here. This is your door sensor right here. Got some batteries here. And this is probably a template. And we have the instructions right here. All right, so now that we got it unboxed, we need to add the batteries into this. So right here is where you're going to add the batteries. You're going to have to push this down and pop this open. So that's what it's going to look like inside. It also comes with 4 screws. Didn't notice that. So let's get these batteries in here and then we can get it inside my app here. Once you get the batteries in, it's going to blink blue for you, which is actually kind of nice to let you know that it is connected. All right, now that the batteries are installed, I just want to show you guys something. When it is not connected, when the door is open, you will see that it will blink red. So now let's get this thing inside the Third Reality app. Before we get this installed into the Third Reality app, you are going to need to pick up one additional thing for this. You're going to need to pick up the MZ1 hub that supports Matter. So you'll be able to bring it into any of your ecosystems such as Alexa, Google, SmartThings, and my personal ecosystem that I use, Apple Home. Just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on that. So let's get this thing into the app and let me show you guys what I got planned. All right, let's get this thing into the app. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download the app. It is called the 3R installer. And also too, you may have to factory reset yours. You want yours to be blinking blue like this. So let me show you guys how to get this in. This is factory reset, by the way. On here, there is a button on the side. You're going to want to long press it, hold it down for about 10 seconds or so, and release it, and it should be blinking this blue for you. So let's get it installed right now. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on your smart bridge and then bridge Zigbee device. This is a Zigbee device, so we're going to want to add that. And it found the contact sensor. And as of right now, it is installed. So let me just test it. It's closed and it's open. Beautiful. All right, now that I got my iPad in front of me, let's set up an automation. First, open up the Apple Home app, click on automations. Then from there, you're going to want to click the plus icon, add an automation. So we're going to select the contact sensor. So let's find that. And that is in the basement there. And click next. And we want to do it when the door is open. And I'm only going to run it during the daytime. So let's just say during the day and click next. And I want a light to turn on in my hallway. From here, you're going to want to scroll all the way down to create a shortcut. Convert to shortcut. From here, once the door is open, we want it to run this the shortcut. But when the door is closed, we want everything to go back to normal. So what we're going to do is we're going to select an if statement. And we're going to bring this if statement up top. So it is going to say if, we need to select our accessory again. If our contact sensor state is open, we want to have it so that it turns on our light. So we click that, have it turn on. I want to have a little bit more fun. So I'm going to do Control, and I'm going to bring this right up there, and I am going to select my HomePods in my living room and click Next. From here, since I'm going to have a little fun with my kids, I'm going to select Play Audio, and I'm going to do Choose Audio. And Ambient Sounds, I'm going to click, and I am going to do a stream. And click Done. And I'm going to set the volume to max, just to have a little bit more fun with them. And click Done. So as of right now, when the contact sensor is open, the light's going to turn on and my HomePods are going to start playing. So we want it so that if the contact sensor closes, everything turns off. So let's do a wait. And just for testing purposes, I'm going to change it to, you can set this to whatever you want. I'm going to set it to 30 seconds. So what the wait is going to do, it's going to wait until we put in our next step, which is repeat. It's going to look back and see if that contact sensor is still open. If it is open, it will not turn off the lights. So I need to put in a repeat action. You can set this up to repeat 3, 4, 5 times. I'm just going to have it set up for 1 for right now, and then I'll make my final adjustments a little bit later on. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make sure that when the contact sensor is closed, we will be able to turn everything off. So let's get an if in here. Right here. And I'm going to select my contact sensor again. Hit Done. Contact sensor state, we're going to make sure that is closed. Now we're going to want to start turning everything off. So let's go back into Control and bring this right up here. And obviously we want to turn off that light that's in my hallway. Hit Done. And we need to turn off the HomePods too. So let's get into the living room. And then hit Done. So if we go back and review it, it is going to say if the contact sensor is open, the light's going to turn on, the HomePods are automatically going to play. It's going to wait 30 seconds and then repeat the step to make sure that the contact sensor is still in the same state or it has changed. And once it figures out it's changed, it will say the contact sensor is closed, the light's going to turn off, and the HomePods are going to turn off on you. And then after that, just hit Next, and you can label it whatever you want. I'm just going to leave this as a default for right now and hit Done. And I'm going to test it, and I'll be right back. So what did you guys think of that automation? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, is this something that you might want inside your smart home? I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button and hit the like button for me. It will help this channel grow. If you want to follow any of my social media, description is below. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.